Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've got a really nice DIY for you today. It is the one and only the Ferrero Rocher tower. So this is something that I've seen in Pinterest, I've seen it all over the internet, and I absolutely love it. They're very expensive to buy, and so I thought, why not make it? They make great gifts, they make wonderful centerpieces for the holidays. All in all, it's certainly really great. So let's dive right into it. So what you're going to need for this DIY is a nice little star topper, some ribbon, some toothpicks, a cone of course, some Ferrero Rochers, and a little bit of aesthetics. So I am just trimming these little gold fake flower-like things, and I'm going to be actually lining the cone at the bottom, creating a really nice trim. So this is a Christmas gift I'm going to be giving to somebody. So I'm just going to be trimming that and adding it around. I did use about 6 of these to completely fill it. You don't have to use these, you can use anything. You don't even have to use them at all. You can completely cover the entire cone with chocolate. But of course, you know, Ferrero Rocher is a little bit expensive, so this just cut the cost down a little bit and just made it look a little bit more festive. So this is also an 11.9 inch cone that I picked up at Michael's, and of course I used a coupon, so I paid $4 for the cone, which is a steal. Alrighty, now to the Ferrero Rochers. So we are going to be attaching them to the cone using a toothpick. So I've seen a lot of people actually paint the cone. You can. I didn't. I mean, I'm sure it would certainly look a lot better once you're, when you're removing the actual Ferreros as you're eating them, but I'm not sure that it matters that much, and I didn't want to do it. So I wanted to get right into it. So there I am, I'm just lining it. You really want to try and get them as close together. I also ended up twisting the Ferreros so that all the labels ended up lining up quite nice. My rows weren't exactly perfect. I didn't spend as much time as I probably could have to really make them great, but it ended up looking really pretty at the end. And overall, it's really easy to do. It's very simple. It just takes a little bit of time. It probably took me about an hour to line them all up. I was also a little distracted watching a show while doing it as well, but this is how I'm doing it. And in case you're wondering, I used just under 70 Ferrero Rocher chocolates, if you can believe it. So I just added the little star topper there just as kind of my stopping point. I'm going to be adding some ribbon as well, and that also does help fill some of the space, which allows you to use less chocolate as well. Now taking my ribbon, I'm going to create that bow. You can completely tie the ribbon and then, tie it as you would a traditional bow. I ended up cutting it so that the part that connects the two little you know, flaps was a little bit sleeker. You don't have to do that. You can do this however you want. Okay, so now I'm just attaching the star there, and the little spiral, the ribbon's actually going to cover it. So I just completely tied it around, as you can see, and I'm just creating my bow right now, adding some hot glue to really give it that nice structure and to attach it. And that is pretty much it. You just want to fluff it out a little bit, make it extra, you know, jazzy. And I'm just going to add one Ferrero at the top there just to cover that spot and make it a little bit more full. And this is it, guys. It's super simple. It is so easy to do. My recommendation would be to wait until your Walmart or Shoppers or store has a sale on these chocolates, as they are a little bit expensive. If you can get them while they're on sale, I mean, honey, it's the best time to make it. These are great. You can make them in advance for Christmas because, you know, they're wrapped, so you don't have to worry about that. I ended up wrapping mine in cellophane, and I'm going to be giving it as a gift, as I mentioned. So it's absolutely perfect, and it's one thing you can cross off your Christmas list. So I hope you liked this DIY. I have another tower coming, if you can sense a theme. Let me know what you thought of this below. Comment, let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe so you can see all my DIYs and makeup videos coming up. Thank you again, and I will see you all next time.